Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Chanrel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I am super duper excited because today is the update for my Roulette pan collab. This is a collaborative project pan. It was started by Rebecca and Alexi. I will link both of their channels down below. This is a really fun and different project pan. You can either choose to pan or you can choose to do number of uses on products. And it involves a spreadsheet of 100 different prompts that you randomly draw, and you choose 6 items to work on, and this is a 4-month-long project. So after this update, there's only 2 months left, so it's really getting down there for those certain things that I want to finish up. But I do have some really good progress. I managed to hit my goal on a couple items. So first, I will get started with those things. Also, welcome to my bathroom. My daughter and my husband are out there building a huge Lego set, which, they're both equally thrilled about. It was supposed to be a gift for her, but, he's helping. They are having a lot of fun doing it, which is why I'm in the bathroom instead of my normal living room spot. But that's fine. I'm happy they're having a lot of fun together. The first item I want to talk about is this Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, and this is the Bling Boss one. I had chosen this because I had drawn number 36, which is a product from a controversial brand. I don't have a lot of those. Morphe is about as controversial as I have, but there it is. I'm sure you guys have all seen it before. It's a very mauve-y, purpley toned palette. My goal for this was I wanted to use each shade at least once, but then overall use this palette 10 times, and I actually hit that today. I am wearing this palette on my eyes. I'm using Hush Hush all over my eyelid and up into the crease, and then Ballsy all over my eyelid. I actually had a lot of fun using this just because I like this matte so much. It's like the perfect tone for me. I love putting it just all over and then maybe putting a shimmer. I would use either this one, or this one, and this one, Ballsy, was definitely a surprise favorite. It's almost like it has a purple, light purple undertone, but then with gold flecks. Anyway, I had a lot of fun with this, and I will insert a picture over here of a very badly done swatched arm so you guys can see all of the shades. Several of these shades I only used one time, but that was okay. Gem I only used once, and I used it as a liner, and Sparks and Pizzazz I only used once. Those are scary colors for me. I'm not really comfortable using red, but I did do one look using those. But yes, that is done for this project, so I'm really excited to be able to roll something else in. But before we do that, let's talk about our other items. Okay, next up is my Hourglass Caution Mascara. This was for the number 53, which is a product that you're indifferent about. I actually am enjoying this more than I did at the beginning. I think it's because it's starting to dry out. I have discovered that a lot of times I enjoy mascara after it's open for a little while. I don't like a really wet mascara. After it's dried out a little bit, I do tend to like it more. So this is going strong, although I noticed it is starting to dry out a little more. I'm thinking there's probably maybe 1 month left of use in this before it actually gets expired. I don't like to have mascaras open for more than 3 to 6 months. Sometimes I go over if it's a really good mascara and I really like it. But I never go past 6 months ever. So this one is getting close to its date, so I'm gonna keep this in the project. I have been using it very consistently, and I've actually been enjoying it. Next, we come to this Arrow Enhance eyeliner. As you can see, it is a light pink eyeliner, and I'm wearing it today in the waterline as like just a nude brightening shade. This was one that I had in the category for a product you overlooked but now love. And you know what? I actually am going back on that. I don't like this nearly as much. I like the concept, and I like how like a lighter eyeliner looks, but I don't think I'm such a fan of this particular one. I have had it for a while, so maybe it's just going expired, but I feel like I really have to go over and over and over my waterline, and then sometimes it gets kind of chunky. So I'm not a huge fan of this, but I'm gonna keep working on this until probably the end of the project, and then I will definitely chuck it, honestly. It'll get disposed of. But let's just show you my progress for that. Here are my markings for my Arrow eyeliner. This is where we started, but this is where I am now. So my use has been mostly consistent. I used it a little less this month than last month, but I am happy with that, and I'm just gonna keep on going with this. Next, we have something from Thrive Cosmetics. This is the Brilliant Eye Brightener in Stella. And this I have been very consistently using, and of course it's still not done because it's a cream product and this is lasting forever. But I want to show you my progress. This is where I started. This is after using it pretty much every day. And same again this time. I've been using it every day. Even on days where I haven't been wearing eyeshadow, I've been wearing it along my brow bone as a highlight shade. So I can confidently say that I have used this at least 50 times, just from the fact that I've been wearing it almost every day, that at least 50, if not more. So at this point, I think I'm comfortable taking this out of the project. I have gotten a ton of use out of this, and this had been kind of just laying in my makeup collection. So I'm happy about that. I've kind of like rediscovered it. I'm gonna keep it out though, so I see it, so that I use it more often. But yeah, I am happy to say that I'm gonna roll this out and do something else. Oh, I didn't say what category this was. This was in the category an item that makes you feel nostalgic, fond memories or something from your past. The reason why I chose this was because I used to highlight my brow bone all the time, like for years. And it was how I actually panned my very first eyeshadow. I had one eyeshadow that I would always use for that. So it made me feel, I don't know, 15 years younger, highlighting my brow bone again. Next we come to my brow pencil. This is absolutely amazing to me. I feel like it's the never-ending brow pencil. It is supposed to look like this, but in order to use it, I have to like take it apart because the packaging is broken. This is the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil in Brunette. And I will roll it on up here to show you how much is left. I know for some people, they go through this really, really quickly. This is another product I've been very consistently using, and I'm just not finishing it very quickly. I will show you the paper here. All right, this is where I was when I started, and this is where I am now. So as you can see, my use has been consistent, and looking at my usage from when I started to now, after 2 months of use, I am really, really, really hoping that after another 2 months that I will actually be able to finish this product. So I'm gonna leave it in the project, even though I've used it a lot of times. I'm going to leave it in the project because I really wanna use it up. I forgot to mention that eyebrow product was for number 83, which is something brown. All right, so my next item is number 99, which is a product that deserves more hype. I chose my NYX Candy Slick lip gloss, whatever you want to call this, lip cream, just because I feel like no one talks about them and I really, really love it. I am wearing it today over a lip liner, and I really, really enjoyed using this whole month. I gave myself a goal of 15 uses, and I hit that no problem. Actually, I finished it off today. I actually had to hold myself back from using this to use lip products that I had in other projects. So definitely this is something I had no problem using, but I will be rolling it out to get something else. Okay, so I have 3 products that are staying in the project, and now I'm going to roll for 3 more. This is the really exciting part. I'm gonna use my Pretty Random app. All right, I'm using the numbers 2 through 100. If I roll a number I've already gotten, I will just re-roll. So first I have 72. All right, 72 is a color you're always drawn to but rarely wear. Ooh, that'll be a fun one. All right, next, 43. 43 is a product with boring packaging. I'm sure I can find something for that one. And the last one, number 25. A product you think is overpriced. Oh, I know I have something for that one. All right, let me go pick up those products and I will be right back. Okay, I am back with my products. The first one, let's see, number 25, a product you think is overpriced. I thought of this. This is the Grown Alchemist Polishing Facial Exfoliant with pink grapefruit glucomannan extract. Like, it's just super fancy, I guess. I got this when I still had FabFitFun, and I got this quite a long time ago. It's taking me a long time to use up just because I don't use exfoliants very often. If you were to go buy this on their website, $67. That is like laughable, isn't it? Holy moly, for an exfoliator, $67. I actually really enjoy this, but that is just way too much. So anyhow, for this project, I think I just want to set like a goal, usage goal, and I'm going to say 10 times for this. I think that is pretty good. Next up was a product with boring packaging. I chose this little sample size, the Pure 4-in-1 Pressed Mineral Makeup Broad Spectrum SPF 15 in light. And as you can see, it is just a sample size, but it's as boring as it gets, guys. It is just a plastic container, and that's it. I actually hemmed and hawed between a few items, and this was probably the most boring, so there is that. And for this, I think I'm also gonna say 10 times because I'm working on another powder. So yeah, just 10 times for this one. The next one's kind of exciting for me. Was the color that you are drawn to but rarely wear. So I'm always, I was thinking eyeshadow in particular, and I'm always really drawn to these kind of mustardy, grungy yellows and greens, but I just don't wear them very often. So I'm gonna choose my Subculture palette, specifically this color right here called Edge. I think it is so pretty. The couple times that I have worn it, I've actually really liked it, but I just don't wear it. So this will be a really good excuse. I'm actually really excited. But to make this achievable, just because I know that I'm just not, this isn't a color, like I said, I love it, but I just don't wear it. So I'm gonna make it an achievable goal for myself. I'm gonna say 5 times usage on this color from this palette. So there we have it. I thought this was a really fun and exciting update. I'm excited to get some new items to work on. Let me know how your project is going. If you have one, let me know down in the comments. I'll make sure and check out your video. And thank you guys just so much for being here with me. And thank you guys for your enthusiasm for panning and stuff. I really enjoy it, so I love it when everyone else joins in as well. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!